So this is a video for me not to delete my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about AsyncKivy. Yeah, how you can apply AsyncKivy and how you can reduce the number of callbacks while using something like clocks and threads. So AsyncKivy is a cleaner way to perform some wait action. So in this video, we're going to be making a get request to Google, right? We make a get request to google.com to get the web page. So we would extract out the HTML and then print it out. So I'm like on this section, I created a Kivy code. It's all about two buttons, right? The first button is the button that is going to make the request. This second button is the button that we are going to animate to show that there is no freezing while making that request. And everything is going to, the code is going to run synchronously without callbacks. So let's check it out. So I'm going to create another function down here and call it make request. I'm using one finger, so my typing might be a little bit slow. Hit that cell. And then we are going to import the request library. From request, hopefully I have, yeah, I do have import get. So here I'm going to say something like this. AK, remember I imported AsyncKivy as AK, so I'm going to call AK dot start get. Let me just say async. It should be self dot async Google. Async get Google. Yeah. Does it parse? No, no parameters parse. Then we are going to call. No, I think it's going to be async def. That should be. Let me copy this to lazy right now and paste that. Self. Yeah. Now this is the situation where we are going to make the request to Google, right? But we need to kind of like return the request and paste the text or the HTML, whatever we get from the request, we are going to print it out. So I'm going to change this to text is equal to await. Yeah, we are going to await this and then run this get request function in a thread. Run in thread. Yeah. So notice that we are not using the core Python thread. We are using the AsyncKivy thread. So whatever is going to run here, it is going to return it immediately to text. We don't need to kind of like create a callback or call at main thread of the app to do whatever thing we want to do. No, it's going to run synchronously and then get us whatever we want without callbacks. Let me put my lambda function here, which has no parameter, zero parameter. What we'll do next is to make a get request to http if I'm correct, google.com. Yeah, hopefully this will work. If you're hearing any background noise, that's not my fault. So here I'm now going to print text dot text. So let me quickly run this and make sure that everything is functioning fine before I write the code for animate button. Let me comment that hashtag. Okay. Hopefully it won't crash. I would pause. Okay. Still moving. My system CPU is quite high right now. Okay, it's coming up. Maybe I would edit this video later and then remove this part. Yeah, so let me click that. Yeah, starting. Oh, wow, awesome. Awesome. Can you see that it made the request to Google and then printed this stuff out? Yeah, so I think it was pretty fast. Now let me do something a little bit more crazy. Let's add the animation. So I'm going to create the animate button function. Let me quickly copy that because too much typing is not my thing. Uh, then we are going to accept self and then a button. Now, what next we are going to do is to create an animation, right? The animation is going to run this way. We are going to is it a no? We're going to increase the size and decrease the size. I think we are going to repeat that. Name, of course. Yeah. Size should be uh let me set that to 100, 100 plus another animation. Set that to set the size parameter to uh, 50, comma 50. I'm not going to use DP in this case anyway, it's still the same thing for desktops only. Now I'm going to say unnamed repeat. Set that to, yeah, of course, true. Now I'm going to set the time to the duration should be, let's say, 0.2. Let's make it fast so that we'll notice there is no hanging at all. 0.2. And then I will say a name dot start. What am I starting? I'm starting the PTN, of course. So let me run that quickly. Oh, code is already running. I need to stop the previous code. Yeah, and start again. Yeah, okay. So awesome. Awesome. As you can see, there was no glitching at all, and I believe by now it has printed it out. Let me click that again. Yeah, no glitching, no glitching. Yeah, the animation just doubled, and I believe it kept on printing. Of course. Let me show you the second method by which we can use this AsyncKivy. Notice that I am not I kind of like created two functions just to get this thing here. But I could easily do this. I could easily remove this guy, right? And then call this function directly. Okay, let's stop here. Yeah, yeah. And instead of this, I'll say this, right? Or instead, I'll do ak dot start. So I imported ak here, AsyncKivy anyway. Now let's see if everything is going to be fine. Yeah, absolutely, because it's printed. Of course, we made a request without freezing our app. This is the simplest way you can run your code without callbacks. You just return whatever you want instantly here and do whatever you want to do with it here. So, guys, I'm sorry for the background noises. I won't delete my YouTube channel video, YouTube channel, whatever you call it again. Bye, guys.